Look at me. Are we still recording? Yeah, we are. Let me unplug. Look at me. Actually, look at me. This is ridiculous. So, first of all, the lighting is absolutely shocking. And I don't want to be that person that complains about the lighting, but here we are. Hi guys. Merry Christmas. And when you're watching this, it's already been Christmas. So I hope you've had a good time. Whatever you've been up to, however you've been celebrating it, or if you haven't been celebrating it, I hope you've had a good, restful week. For me, it's been a week, and I think I've lost lots of things. I've lost my brain. I don't know what day it is. It's at that point now. I think it's a Sunday though. Was it Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday. This is the last Vlogmas video, which is crazy to think of because I can't believe I did it. We did it. I wanted to do Vlogmas when I was like 17 and ow. And 10 years later, here I am doing it. Woo! And the funniest part is that throughout all those years of me going, oh, I should do it, I want to do it, I really want to do it, and never did, I did this as a little bet with myself, saying that I couldn't film that much content and upload on a regular basis with decent amount of things that I get up to. And not every part of it was exciting. Like I wanted to do ice skating. But you know, I'll probably do that in the new year, hopefully. The ice rinks are still open till the end of July, the end of January, so I'm probably just going to do that. And whoever else wants to join me, you're more than welcome. But please don't film me, because I know I'm going to be an absolute mess. But yeah, hope everyone had a good Christmas. I had an absolutely smashing Christmas. One of my favourite ones, I must admit. Because we invited almost everyone in our close friend and family group. This year, for some reason, everyone was available to come down and say hi and have a drink and have a good time. So it's been absolutely fantastic. I'd say Christmas Eve was my favourite, but I think it's always been my favourite, like even as a kid, like the built-up excitement over the hours of like waiting was the best part for me. Why does this look weird? Anyway, for the time being, let me just crack on with the rest of my thing. Because the idea is I want to make myself look a bit more presentable whilst filming at the camera, but here I am with no makeup and a roller in my hair, so it's just one of those things where at the moment, I've just been going, let's just film it. Because it's less pressure, less torture, and I don't want to say less staged because most of it's not staged, but it's the idea of like, oh, I want to look presentable on the internet. But that's not really the reality of everything. Especially with me, this is how you'll find me. Big baggy jumper, leggings. I will occasionally do makeup if I'm in the mood. I'm so tired. But normally, if I do put a little bit of makeup on, I do feel a little bit better. So we're going to go with that and hopefully it's worked. I'm not so sure if it will. When I say a little bit of makeup, I am not lying. That is tiny amount of concealer I've ever done in my life. Anyway, I thought I would film. So back in the day when I was watching YouTube, the YouTube girlies would film what they got for Christmas. So that's what I'm going to do. Once I stop looking like an absolute toe, I'm going to show you. It's nothing major, but worth sharing because I'm very excited about it. One of them I want to make, or at least attempt to make. God, I do look very pale. That's what blush is for. Also, best one. Primark, when did you make this? And I hope you continue to make this, because oh my god, I got this in the sale for £2 and it's so good. It makes you come back to life. No longer vampire. Right, has that made me look a bit less blue? Not really. I mean, this lighting isn't going to do great wonders for many things, so... I do feel a bit better already, though, just putting a bit of makeup on. What else was I going to say? I'm not going to lie, being a bit real for a moment. I'm very much looking forward to finishing this year. Because it's... As much as it's been amazing, and with loads of highs and achievements, like, I did my first ever music festival. Bearing in mind it was on a small stage, but I was so thrilled that they accepted me and wanted me to perform on the stage. I never thought I'd see the day that I'd get to do that, so I'm really, really proud of myself, actually, that I've managed to do that. I've managed to record, write, produce, and release and distribute my first single. Never thought I'd be able to say that, but here we are, we're doing it. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. And what else have I done? I've managed to get a few more jobs in video editing, which it's one of those things where for some reason I thought I'd never be able to do that because no one wants to pay me to do that. But I've just slipped into that field of work, and for some reason it's just worked. So I've gone with it. And maybe that's the reason why I've been videoing this and editing it, so I could get into the swing of things and the practice of it and editing it down and being consistent. I think that's the reason why I've picked up Vlogmas as well, because it's come at a right time to get a bit better at it. Not saying I was crap to begin with, but you know, the more you do something, the better you're normally gonna be, I guess. So that was the other thing. For my birthday this year, I did go to Edinburgh. I was so proud of myself for doing it. I went with my best friend Courtney, and we had the best time. It was so good. I didn't want to leave. We were only there for 3 days. But I've never felt so at home in a place that I've never been to. So I definitely do want to go back. And some of my friends and family have been to Edinburgh since then. I'm like, take me with you, please. But I absolutely adore that place. And I'm not going to lie, I did look for apartments there. I cannot afford right now, but I'm sure I will at some point. But that would be lovely to move there. Yeah, and it's just, I think for most people, this is like a little stop, like pit stop moment of the year, where you kind of sit down and you think about all the things that you've done, or you just go over what your life's been like throughout the year. And for me, this is like quite an important, almost like a mindful sit back and actually go through what you've done. And I'm thankful enough to have remembered to document it, film it, take loads of pictures so I can look back at it. Because you do forget all the little things as well. So I've learned how to cook. I can make a mean ramen now, a mean pancake. You come around my house, I'll make you a mean pancake. It's fantastic. I built my music studio, which I never thought I'd be able to say. Just there's a lot of achievements. I've decorated my room because I'm going to stay here for a bit longer. I might as well make it look like an adult bedroom. Says the one with like loads of art prints. I don't know. You know, grown adults have this. I've got plants. They don't die. A lot of adults make their plants die very quickly. I've still got mine. So yeah, it's been like this week's been more of like a reflection of what I've been up to, all the achievements, goals, ambitions, dreams that I've wanted to do. And I've kind of sat down, gone through all the major turning points that I've managed to achieve. And I think it's very important to do that. And the best part is that I literally document everything. Like, before video, I was journaling almost every day. So getting to look back at it with photos, videos, journals, like I've got an online diary as well. Well, not online, it's on my laptop, but having somewhere to reflect and look back on it and see your progress is amazing. I'm really chuffed with myself. Yeah. I'm really chuffed with this year, but also there's been a lot of heartache with this year. I'm trying to not let that get to me and keep moving forward and pushing forward. But yeah, that was an interesting 6 months that I probably won't recover from. No, I will. That's been dramatic. I will at some point. If my friends can do it and my family can do it, and I can see how happy they are after unfortunate breakups, then I'm sure I can. It's just a new learning curve for me. I learnt bass. Never thought I'd say that. I stumbled into, you've seen it on the vlog. I've documented it. I've documented all of it. Yeah, I had a week to learn it and I learnt it. It was very playing, but you know, it's a start, I guess. But I really enjoy it. It's fantastic. So, lots of achievements. A lot of my goals have been done. Ticked off, some might say. And I'm going to do... Well, I've already started planning what I want to do next year. So, it's all written down. I've just got to make it look fancy and amazing. And yeah, I can't wait for it, to be honest. I really can't wait. So yeah, lots of ups, lots of downs. There was more ups than downs. So that's good. It's just a process you got to deal with. With some relationships that just don't work. It's an interesting thing to deal with. And I know why I put a lot of people in the friend zone, because it's a hell of a lot easier. God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh, crikey. Okay. On to the next video. I'm going to show you what I got for Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Cheers. Oh, I forget how wide angle this camera is, you know. Let's see if that is okay. Not really. Readjust. I kind of want the Christmas tree in the background as well. Excuse the Is that good? I think so. Right. Now that I feel a bit better. Also, pre-warning, well, not warning, a lot of my friends and family came down with the cold, the dreaded flu. But some reason, actually, I don't want to jinx it. You know where this is going. I'm great. Fine. Anyway, so I thought I'd let you know what well, just a few things that I got for Rumours. And hopefully it's not wonky because I'm filming you on my bed and this isn't a great setup. But the first thing is every girl's got to treat herself. And when I went to go pick up some presents, I picked myself up a beautiful Christmas mug. And it's perfect flat white size because I am a coffee queen. And it's fantastic. And if Courtney is watching this, you do not have a matching mug like mine. We don't have matching mugs. Anyway. I also did a few Christmas prezzy ideas with prints. So I've picked up a few prints. Also, this is so cute. Like, when I went to Source Stream to get these mugs, I picked up a few, what are they called? Picture frames. But the picture in the frames, they are so sweet. They are so cute. So at the moment I'm just sticking with the original print that was already in there, which yeah, why not? It's cute. I'll use it. It's very sweet. So next up, let me take a sip and then I'll go through them. Also with what I'm wearing. It's just a cute little jumper. I got it from George. Well, as did George. And I couldn't find any cute Christmas jumpers. I get one almost every year. And I really hated the selection this year, so we've just not stuck with it. And I've gone for more of a winter themed, because it's a ski resort one, apparently. But yeah, I love it. And I've not got out of it. I absolutely adore this thing. So yeah. And I'm going to start with the major one because it's fantastic, and it was also an early Christmas present, so I'm just going from what I got first, really. And that is the Insta360 Go Ultra, which is currently what I'm filming with. When I say I'm obsessed, I don't even mean that lightly. I absolutely adore this camera. It's been so fun to get to know how to use it, or the accessories that I get with it. I just absolutely love it. And the magnetic necklace one, game changer. I absolutely love that. Hopefully you see a few clips of me using that at some point. Anyway, next up, let's do skincare and body wash, because during this time we want to treat ourselves. And I asked for some, you'll have to forgive me because I was unfortunately influenced by the TikTokers of the TikTok community, and it's the let me just make sure you're still recording. It's the Inky List. Please say you're focusing. There we go. It's the Inky List Bioactive Ceramides Repairing and Plumping Moisturiser. Game changer. I've never seen such clear skin in my life, and I don't know whether it's that or the combination of the next thing I'm going to show you, but wow, I'm obsessed with this. It's so good. It's a little bit spenny compared to the other moisturisers I've been using. I've been using like cheap stuff, like the simple ones. All the simple range is fantastic. Great for sensitive skin, like mine. But yeah, that's been amazing. And I'm quite impressed with that whole range of what Inky List do. And then the other one is The Ordinary. I've made a huge dent in this already. Anything from The Ordinary, absolutely love. Apart from the retinol, I can't get on with it. It's a bit too intense for me. Maybe I'm using the wrong percent, I don't know. It sounds like I know what I'm on about with skincare. I don't. I literally just do as much research as possible and see what might work for me. But I suffered with a lot of redness around the skin. I think I've got rosacea. I'm not so sure. I'm self-diagnosing here. And a few bumps. I think it was due to stress. Also not sure. But I was recommended the... Let me try and see if I can pronounce this. Azelaic acid 10%. I think we'll go with that. That's how it's spelled anyway, if you're not so sure. So yeah, it's been amazing. It's very thin. The one thing I don't get with Ordinary is that they don't fill the products to the top. Like, please just, instead of 30ml, do it to 50 like it is. I will pay more. It's fine. It's just, don't waste the packaging. Don't fill it to halfway. Anyway, rant over. Next one. My beautiful auntie and uncle got me my absolute fave, which is the Soap and Glory gift set. I get this every year. I absolutely love Soap and Glory. My nan got me onto it when I was 16. Actually, it could have been younger. Could have been younger, but 16. And it comes with the greatest stuff. My most treasured one is the moisturising butter. I'm obsessed with this stuff. But yeah, it comes with this. Comes with a brightening sheet mask. The hand cream, absolutely fantastic. We've got the Scrub of Your Life. Great after a tan or before a tan. And the body wash, which for some reason lasts so long. You don't need a lot and it's just amazing. And then some Oh, I don't know if I want to put this on here, but foot cream. We're getting to that age, guys. Look after your feet. And then my favourite, I actually ran out of this, so I'm so glad I got this back, is the face wash. It's the, oh god, the Face Soap and Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash. The only downside, it's a little bit harsh on your skin, so you just got to go a bit easier on it. And they've thrown in, this year, they've thrown in a little pillow plump, which I've not seen before. Stop focusing on my face. I don't think I need this. Because I struggle with my lips already. They're a bit too big. So I might pass that on to someone who will definitely use it. Let me pop them away. Also comes in the cutest bag. And I know a lot of people do moan about the bags and the tins, saying that, oh, they're never going to use it, it's going to go straight to landfill. I've used every single one until it's dying, until it rips apart. I've still got my first ever one that is over 10 years old now, and it goes travelling with me everywhere. I love that bag. And also, if you don't want the bag, it's fine. Donate it to a women's shelter and fill it with some goodies. I did that this year and it was fantastic. We had a lucky girl for Christmas who got some toiletries for, and all of my favourite products, because why not? I buy one for me and then donate the other one. Anyway, moving on. Got some incense sticks from one of my favourite local gardening centres. Gardening centres? Nurseries? Anyway, I'm an old person now. I go to garden centres, obviously. I'm obsessed with green. Got a giant plant up there. But these are all the favourite ones I tend to get, which is normally the sage ones or the cotton fresh ones. I like more of the fresher versions. But they've gone for a rogue one. I've got like almost like a black opium inspired scent stick. So that would be nice to see what that's about. And the next up, I got a new brolly because I love walking around, and unfortunately I live in the UK. So that normally means a brolly, and I don't like rain jackets. I think they are ugly as hell. But I got a Radley brolly. It's a very posh, very fancy one. That will definitely get its use for the upcoming year. Oh my god. And then I had to add to the book collection because I donated a few books recently. Much despair, much sorrow. But I read them. I didn't really like them, so I thought I'd give them on to someone else who might like them. But I got a book collection by B.K. Borison, and they got a Christmas one. So you know what I'm going to be doing for the next week? I'm going to be reading all of these. How cool! Yeah, the whole set of 4 was, I think, £15 or £20. That was a gift from me because you got to treat stuff. And I actually showed it in a vlog and I went back for it because I loved it so much. So yeah, I'm gonna have a great time with that. And the next one I am so thrilled about because I've been wanting this in my vinyl collection for bloody years. Since I formed my first ever band, Marty, love you girls. I love those girls. Rianne introduced me to Fleetwood Mac. And ever since then, I've been obsessed with them. But I thought it was about time to get the real thing. The real copy of Rumours. This was fantastic. And oh my god, I just can't believe I've got it in my collection. So a rule of thumb for me is during this digital age of music, I know I talk about music a lot. I'm a bit of a music nerd if you haven't guessed already. If I like something enough on the digital streaming services, I will get it on vinyl. If it's that good, I will get it on vinyl. And my collection on vinyl is very limited, very small. But you know it's an absolute banger of a masterpiece if I've got it in my collection. And this had to be in it. But not just any old collection, because I've got to read it because apparently it's like a specific thing. The 1977 Fleetwood Mac Rumours. It's the UK pressing. I'm so nerdy. It's the UK pressing with the insert. And obviously it's pre-owned. It's a vintage vinyl. But it's in immaculate condition for saying how old it is. And it's absolutely stunning. I'm so impressed with it. And the best part is that they've included the little leaflet. Oh. And it shows you like, oh my God, all the behind the scenes, or when they were touring and when they were recording. And the best part, and I wish most artists could still do this. I know it's quite an expensive thing to do, especially if you're an upcoming artist, is the lyric sheet. Oh, look at that photo. Isn't that fabulous? Anyway, I'm very, very impressed with it. I'm very happy. I'm a happy girl with that one, and I can't wait to play it. I am a bit reluctant to play it because of, well, it's not a collector's piece, but for me, it's, I don't want to ruin it because it's been on this planet for quite a while, and I don't want to scratch it and ruin it straight away. So yeah, very impressed with that one. And then another gift I got was a little Monica Vidido one. First of all, the packaging is absolutely stunning because it comes in its own little pouch, which I will never use because I always wear my jewellery. As you can tell, I always have a little bit of jewellery on, but it's this beautiful piece, and I don't know what stone it is. It's probably aventurine or something, but I will link it below if it's still on sale. But it's a beautiful, I think it's 14K vermeil, so it's plated gold, but it gets the job done because it looks so groovy and it's a bit classy, a bit wonky. I love it. I think it's fabulous. So yeah, very happy bunny over here. And I got so I'm obsessed with YSL Libre? I don't know how you pronounce it, but I've got the original, I've got the Intense, I've got the YSL, is it Flower Flames? The floral version. Fantastic. I love that one. But when I got a Vogue magazine, I really sound like a white girl right now. But when I got a Vogue magazine, I brought it for a journal. I can show you that actually, it's really cool. I needed a new 2026 journal because I get one every year. They halfway through the Vogue magazine, they have testers, perfume testers, and this was on it. And if you can't read it, because it's quite far away and it's a bit shiny, it's the Libre Vanille Couture. It's the vanilla one. And it smelled heavenly. So much to the point where I had this tiny tester that's like a peel one, and you just dab it on, just the tiniest amount, and it lasted me ages, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I wanted this as one of my main presents, and it is. I'm just so sad though because it's limited edition. So I don't know whether YSL will be listening to this. I very much doubt it. But oh my God, please have this as a regular in your lineup. You've got many of them. They are all stunning, and please keep this in because oh my God, it's fantastic. And I hope a lot more people who do have this, you listen to them and say, do you know what, let's make this a regular purchase. Don't have it as limited edition because it's too stunning to stop. Anyway, rant over. Look at this gorgeous bottle. Oh, you joking me? It's stunning. Anyway, put in that one. Oh my God. I only put a little bit on, just for the time being. Just for the time being. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. It's just like sophistication, cozy, yummy. Oh, it's like a girl who knows who's got her together. I probably shouldn't swear on this. A girl who's definitely got her act together. which at the moment I do not have my act together. But I've recently discovered that many people don't, and they fake it till they make it. So, God, what is this? What is this section? Next up, we got chocolates, because I love a good chocolate. And one of my favourite things to do after Christmas, because it gets so hectic and I love it so much, but it's also so draining, because I like being by myself quite a lot. And being around that many amazing, beautiful people, I get very tired. So, on Boxing Day, I have Boxing Day strictly for me. And that it consists of a box of chocolates, a tea, and a movie. Let me tell you this movie. Unfortunately, I'm easily influenced on TikTok, and Dracula, A Love Tale was everywhere. I couldn't escape this bloody movie on TikTok. There was thirst traps, there was montages, there was Caribbean Blue by, I forgot her name. What is her name? She's like an ethereal goddess of music, is the best way I can describe it. And the way that music with that film was literally so enticing, I had to buy it. And unfortunately, I can't get the physical version. I have no idea where it is. I always want the physical version if I can get a hold of it. So I had to buy it through the streaming. So I got it on Amazon Prime. I brought it. It was on sale, so I was like, go on, let me go get it. And I had these and a tea. That is one of my favourite films of 2025. Oh my God, it was fantastic. I've watched it twice. I'm tempted to watch it again tonight. It was so good. I literally can't. If you love gothic, I can't believe I'm talking about a film like this. I've never been so like, passionate about a movie really. I don't really watch films. I know, I'm sorry. But this one had me from the first scene to the end, although I don't like the end, and I won't spoil it for anyone, but if you have watched it, you know exactly what I mean. From the start to the end, I was hooked on this movie. I absolutely love that film. We're back, guys. The camera broke. And then, well, not broke. I had to charge it again. And then the last one is this little book Nook, which I've seen everywhere. And I think it's so cute. Can you see that? Not really. There you go. And it's like a rendition of Diagon Alley through Harry Potter, but obviously without the license. So I'm very tempted to turn it into Diagon Alley. But for the time being, I will build it as it is. It says it's got wiring in it, so I'm assuming it lights up. And it's by Rolife. But yeah, I'm looking forward for this one. So yeah, that's everything I got for Christmas.